Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a little bit more battles with this team. I feel like we had a very good run, but we haven't really explored everything it can offer. We went with Cartana a few games. I would really love to use Dragapult a little bit more because usually, yeah, you just go for the Dynamax Terrakion, and that's what most people would expect. But I really want to try out I think Dragapult is a great Pokemon still in this format. So yeah, I just want to give it one more shot at it. So let's get into it and see how we do. Okay, going into the first battle of the day, and it's going to be a little bit difficult here with the WEEZING Regigigas. We don't want to make the same mistake with the Terrakion there, but I mean, I guess Cartana is the best option. The thing is, like, if they go Venusaur, right? Because, yeah, they could have Weather Ball. I suppose Cartana is okay. I kind of want to go P2 Terrakion. P2 Terrakion here. And I think I need to bring the Dragapult. I'm gonna go with this. It's a weird combination, but I think in any case I could actually Helping Hand and go after the WEEZING here, turn 1. But yeah, if I KO the P2, then I should be in a better position, because they're forced to taunt, I think. But then the Venusaur is kind of a problem, right? I cannot really ignore it. I mean, yeah, I don't want to go after the WEEZING, especially because we don't have yeah, basically we don't have anything to like stab boosted, so I think I'd rather Ice Beam here. And I think they're forced to actually taunt my P2, so I think I'm gonna Rock Slide here. If Venusaur maxes, that's fine. I mean, we have Dragapult in the back, but we miss, so that's what I get for... Maybe we get a flinch? Yeah, Sleep Powder. And then is it like Will-O-Wisp? Because I thought you were gonna taunt. Yeah, okay. But honestly, I'm still fine with this because am I fine with this? I don't know. I wanted to Ice Beam here. Really wanted to Ice Beam. I think we protect. Wait until P2 wakes up. But that was a good play because Sleep Powder, Will-O-Wisp, they both connected, and I think I would have done really good damage. Also the Rock Slide missing on the Venusaur, because if we didn't miss the Rock Slide there, we have the flinch chance, and also like if they missed the Sleep Powder, we could have actually done a ton of damage with the Ice Beam, probably KOing the Venusaur actually, but now it's just not there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm okay with this actually. I'm really not sure. Okay, Venusaur at least is not maxing yet. And they decide to Earth Power. We burn 1 turn of sleep, which is nice. Having the Torkoal there means I shouldn't go for Trick Room, definitely. So I think we probably want to just give up the Terrakion, honestly. Like, it's burnt. Yeah, they're gonna max here. I mean, I could have gone into the Instinct, but it's still, like, Eruption is still gonna do a ton of damage, so yeah, not comfortable bringing in the Instinct. I could also just max the Instinct at this point, right, against the Venusaur. Yeah, they go for... Yeah, I mean, the Terrakion at this point is not really doing anything for me, so I don't mind that. They waste 1 turn of their Dynamax just to get rid of that, so I'm totally fine with this. But definitely turn 1 was very... That was a crit as well. Yeah, it's not going in our way right now, unfortunately. I think we need to probably max the Insane here. Yeah, I see no other way. I wish I had like Ally Switch. Ally Switch on the Porygon right now would be so good. But yeah, we don't. So yeah, nothing to do here for the P2, unfortunately. Like, both of my Terrakion P2 are completely neutralized. I mean, very unfortunate turn 1 for us. Rock Slide missing, like, they gave us no flinch chance. Both Will-O-Wisp and Sleep Powder connected. Then we got a crit into the Porygon. Yeah, it's like when everything aligns for you not to win. But okay, look at that. Torkoal protects, which is kind of interesting. I didn't see that coming. I mean, the Shuka Berry here will definitely help to deal with this Venusaur. And look at that, like, it's really not terrible damage. And I think we can potentially pick up the KO on the VENU here. This is gonna be sun boosted. Yeah. Oh, it's sashed. Okay. Is it sashed? Yeah. Okay. P2 wakes up. Did we go for recovery? Yeah. Okay. So, you know, P2 waking up right now, putting up a battle there. Definitely something that can help. Again, like, Ally Switch here would be amazing. We don't have it though. I feel like Max Guard is the better play here, because then we get rid of the VENU with the P2, and then we bring the Dragapult, right? The thing is, like, Dragapult, it's not great without Dynamax. They max Ooze into the P2. That's a really good play though. It's a really good play. It's gonna be Eruption. Feels like. Okay, Ice Beam. I have the feeling that was a really good play on their end, because you would probably max Quake again into the Incineroar. That's my... Okay, it's Yawn, okay. Well, that's fine. Vine Lash is gonna do its thing here, but we still have one more turn of Dynamax. They don't have access to Sleep Powder anymore. And actually, if we manage to recover again on the P2, I think it's gonna be very hard for them to KO it. So we're not in the worst situation, I would say, but there's one. Okay, Vine Lash. We still have one more turn of Vine Lash. So yeah, here I think we need to recover for sure. And actually, we probably go for the flare here. WEEZING protects, which is fine. I mean, again, as I said, like if we manage to recover on the P2, then I think it's gonna be very hard for them to KO my Porygon. So yeah, you can go for yawns and stuff on the Torkoal, but Porygon is just recovering everything. And we still have Insane, right? So I mean, it's looking good. Vine Lash is over as well. The question is now, like, who is in the bag? Is it like Urshifu? Because I really want to maybe Parting Shot the Torkoal. We're at +1 special attack. I would say WEEZING is faster. I'm not sure actually, but yeah, I kind of want to Parting Shot the Torkoal. Let's have some faith on the P2 that it can KO the WEEZING. I mean, I think they're a little bit misplaying this because, like, at this point I don't want to Trick Room with the P2, right? So I'm just focused on damage. And Torkoal, like, I think we haven't seen a single eruption. It's probably, it had its chance. I think it's only got Body Press because it also has Yawn, so I'm not sure on the set. Yeah, it's Body Press, and that's the perfect scenario to bring in the Dragapult, right? So yeah, I think we Ice Beam for sure. And I want to, yeah, I think with Dragon Darts here, I wanted to go for the Phantom Force, but yeah, they will swap out the WEEZING there. I think P2 is gonna get more boosts here though. Yeah, that's incredible. But that's a nice way to set up the Sun, which I didn't consider before. It's gonna be that Regigigas in the back though. And without the WEEZING, right, it's just very complicated for the Regigigas to be that effective, and it's taking a ton of damage here. Okay, that's the crit that we were missing. It's a death. We kind of banked on that, but look at that WEEZING already taking so much damage. I'm sorry, the Regigigas. And Torkoal, really not much it can do here. I mean, it's true we're taunted, we cannot recover anymore, but we can just go for Ice Beam. And Dragon Darts again. I mean, Dragon Darts is the safest because our Dragapult is moving first. So we can just get rid of the Regigigas, right? And that's kind of like their main threat. Torkoal will not really do so much damage into the Dragapult at this point. This is a +2 Ice Beam. Still doing a very decent amount of damage. It's gonna be Citrus Berry though. So that's kind of a problem. Assurance is definitely gonna help here. Assurance from the from the instant. It's a crazy game, actually. I feel like Terrakion was so unlucky on this one. I guess you protect the WEEZING here, but I'm just gonna go Assurance, Torkoal, Dragon Darts, and if they protect the WEEZING, it's fine. If they don't, then it's also okay. Like, we pick it up anyways. That's the beauty of Dragon Darts. I mean, when you're like need the Dragapult is good when you kind of like have the luxury to spread damage, but when you like need to target a single Pokemon, it becomes a little bit hard. Here we were lucky that spread damage was actually fine, so that's the main difference here. And Assurance there, it's providing us extra damage to deal with the Torkoal, so it's great. Yeah, WEEZING protects, but I mean, yeah, I think Assurance here will actually be enough, and once you protect the WEEZING, then both of Dragon Darts go into the Torkoal, so it's not gonna be helping for them. Just making a little bit longer, I would say. Here's the Assurance. And then it's crazy. I mean, we actually Dynamax the Instinct there, and yeah, it turned out to be okay. That was really not the plan coming into this game, but okay. Glad to see sometimes you just have to go for these things, right? And it's always well played to my opponent. I think like WEEZING can be a little bit tricky, like WEEZING Regigigas especially, like you could see there that they needed them both to be on the field at the same time, and you kind of tried to save the WEEZING, but it was like then the Regigigas is taking ton of damage, with including slow start, which lowers defenses as well, so it's just tricky. But okay, WEEZING decides to go for a double protect. I guess you kind of, after the lead they had on this game, you kind of just don't want to lose this one, and it's understandable. I've been there. But okay, let's just finish it up. I guess we all have been there in that situation, right? So yeah, let's just wait for them to pick up click a button there on their end, and hopefully we see no rage quit. Yeah. They're taking their time, right? I wonder if they're going for a triple protect. I really wonder. Yeah, there's the triple. Maybe you know, they left the controller sitting in the couch while they get a very cold beverage. It's already summer. Alright, well, that's gonna be the first game of the match. As always, well played to my opponent. Let's go ahead and get into the next one. Okay, going into the second battle of the day, and I think I kind of recognize this team. I think we used it with the Regidrago there. Maybe a little bit scary, right? I think Fini would be very good against the Regidrago. Then the Rotom Heat is kind of difficult to deal with. I think we go Terrakion, Dragapult. Dragon, Dragapult. We need Fini on this one for sure. And then it's probably Instinct to deal with the Celesteela. I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, I just need to watch out if they lead with Regidrago. Can be actually very scary. especially with the tailwind support that they have. So I guess maxing the Dragapult is not a terrible idea on this game. Yeah, okay, it's Rage Drago with, yeah, it's that tailwind combo. What to do here? I mean, I could swap the Fini in, set that terrain for us, and mainly like go for a max Rockfall. Thing is, like, I'm not sure if it's actually enough to deal with. I could just Rock Slide, right? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for the Rockfall there. It's not what you want to do with Terrakion. Usually, obviously, you want to set it up. But, yeah. We need to kind of, like, protect ourselves a little bit better from those dragon energies. It's just too powerful. And then we can probably bring the Dragapult back. So maybe here was better to go after the Tornadoes. But the Fini is really good against the Rage Drago here. And it's gonna be half the damage. Just chipping away some damage, a little bit chipping away so that Dragon Energy is not doing that much damage. That's fine by me. So here we have two options actually. We either go for Calm Minds or we swap the Dragapult in. The thing is, like, they have Tailwind up, right? So it's a little bit scary. It's definitely not easy. I would say it's better to come into the Dragapult, and I'm just gonna go after the Tornadoes. Because, I mean, Terrakion is actually, we only have Max Rockfall, we also have Max Knuckle. Usually I don't like going for Max Knuckle, but at this point it's actually, yeah, it's better for us to have the last KO the Tornadoes here and go for the last turn of Dynamax. That was a very unfortunate one, but terrain there protecting us a little bit. Okay, let's get rid of this Tornadoes here. Of course, they can actually max guard right now, and I think that's a very good play. So I might actually consider just going for Dragon Darts. Yeah, it's Celesteela, okay. What do I want to do with Celesteela? Obviously they still have Tailwind up. 2 more turns for that to go away. I think I want the Instinct for the Celesteela, and I feel like Dragon Pulse will pick up the KO on the Dragapult, so it's in my best interest to probably swap Fini. And yeah, just go for another Max Rockfall here. I mean, it's not gonna do a lot, but it's just chipping away a little bit of damage, stalling their Dynamax at this point, and try to get the Ints in there once Celesteela's Dynamax is over, and then I can maybe go for a Fire move into it. The hard thing here is dealing with the Tailwind, so I couldn't go for the beat up stuff so freely. Yeah, there's the Dragon Pulse, Steel Spike. That's a very good play. I think he survived? No, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, Celesteela is very strong against my team, obviously. We just need to try to stall their Dynamax. That's the main thing. Let's see if the Storm here, Sandstorm here, will actually pick up the KO on... Yeah, it's Light Orb, okay. Yeah, that's still not enough though, but not the end of the world. I mean, could be worse. I think I had to bring the Ints in here. Yeah, a bit unfortunate. I would have loved the Regidrago to be out of the way by this time, but it's not. So oh, Celesteela is +1 defense. So I think Fini, we need to protect the Fini, right? So I think we probably want to fake out the Regidrago and just let Celesteela attack the... Okay, it's actually swapping out Regidrago, that's fine. It's that Rotom Heat. Yeah, we're in a tough position. I think you go after the Fini here because you are +1 defense. Yeah. It's a really good play. So Fini's like kind of my best answer right now to everything. So yeah, I mean, Fini doesn't care about Regidrago, but okay, Tailwind is over. I think I bring Dragapult here and Parting Shot here. Dragapult is actually pretty good against the Rotom. So let's see how we play this. T-Bolt coming out into the Fini, yeah. So yeah, you have to focus the Fini, that's the right thing to do. Celesteela is just like hitting like a truck, so I'm glad that we actually will be able to lower its stats here. Parting Shot. And now I think, yeah, we obviously bring the Fini here. I think we have to go for Muddy Water. Because Calm Minds. So we have Fake Out right now, right? We have Fake Out. Oh, I think the Rotom is just gonna be enough to remove the Fini here. Yeah. So I think we Fake Out here and we actually Calm Mind. Because I think that would allow us to survive one Thunderbolt. It's tricky. I think the Rotom is putting up a lot of pressure. They have an Airstream boost, so they're moving before us. That's, yeah, safest thing is to actually... oh, it's actually Physical Celesteela, wow. So Fini's gonna take... Oh, okay, no, because it's intimidated, right? So that's even better for us. Okay, Calm Mind. And now we can protect Fini, Assurance into Rotom. As long as Fini survives, we should be okay. I kind of like Parting Shot here and protecting, because that assures me that I survive one T-Bolt. And Assurance is not going to pick up a KO there, so it's better for us to do this. Just making the Rotom a little bit more manageable. And also getting the lefties HP back. So we definitely need to take care of the Rotom. Unfortunately, we need to Muddy Water. That's our best option. We go for the Assurance on the Insane. Yeah, after removing the Rotom, I think we should have a better... the other thing is, the Iron Head on the Celesteela, we might cause a flinch, so we're against odds here. Definitely. Okay, it's a smart swap actually. To kind of make sure the Rotom is like in full, but please no flinches. Okay, Assurance is not gonna do much because oh, maybe? Yeah, because they have so many defense boosts, right? So I don't think it's gonna be so much. Oh, was that a crit? Oh my god, Insane, so good. Okay, so now it's got really interesting now because they have the Rotom. We're at +2 special defense. And we have Insane, right? So it's... We could actually do the same. Parting Shot, protect. I feel like we don't lose much by doing that. In fact, we get a lefties, but they might read into this, right? So they might go for the Insane here, and the problem is, like, I don't think... Yeah, okay, man, Nasty Plot. Yeah, I was thinking, like, okay, they probably Nasty Plot? Yeah. So... In fact, we had to attack this turn. I was a little bit greedy here for sure. That was a really bad misplay there. It was so obvious that we were going for that. Let's go Assurance here. And Muddy Water. I mean, it's neutral. We still have a chance to survive. Maybe they go greedy. Okay, they T-Bolt here. Can we survive this? Yeah, Fini survives. Can we connect? Okay, yeah, we connect. Yeah, that was definitely too greedy there. But okay, it's gonna be enough. Yeah, that was close. I almost misplayed this, but as always, well played to my opponent. That was really close, and let's go ahead and go to the last one. Okay, going for the last battle of the day. It's Torkoal Venusaur. I mean, it's one of those combos that they're really good, right? So we need to be a little bit careful. I really like Terrakion Dragapult here. I think Dragapult is actually pretty good against the team. The problem is, like, I need something that I can actually swap in case they go with the Venusaur. And I think that's probably insane. Yeah, I think it's insane. I don't think VENU does much for me. And then it's probably Kartana. It's probably Kartana. I like P2 though. I'm gonna bring Kartana here. Problem is, like, if Trick Room goes up, I'm I'm dead. But okay, let's try this out. What is it gonna be? I'm expecting Venusaur, honestly. I'm expecting Venusaur. Yeah. And then the thing is, do you go for Sleep Powder? Because the play I like to do here is max Airstream. Oh man, it's, yeah, the VENU would have been good here, but I'm guessing they don't Sleep Powder here. I'm just gonna go for this. And Protect. So the thing is, if you Sleep Powder the Dragapult, okay, GG. But most of the time I think you want to go after the Terrakion, probably Vine Lash into it, or maybe even Sleep Powder into it. And this is where Dragapult can like be a little bit better, like kind of a surprise. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna see the Venusaur Max, and the reason that I didn't want to go for Helping Hand turn 1 was because I think they might have Kobo Berry. So yeah, I just don't think it's the right approach. Maybe get rid of the berry first, and then we kind of pinned the Venusaur, right, in a very good way, because then it's gonna be, we'd probably expect Max Guard next turn. I don't mind that. Dragapult doesn't really mind about the Eleki that much. So I guess the only thing here is like we're gonna get a Vine Lash, right? But okay, let's see. Quake. So that's even better because they don't get their residual damage. We probably will remove the berry here in case they're Koba Berry. I think that's Koba Berry Venusaur, yeah. Okay. So then it's a bit bulky, the Venusaur there. But I think Helping Hand Airstream will be enough. So let's try to go for this. Again, I don't mind the Eleki that much at the moment. I think I can actually deal with it later. And we're probably gonna see Eleki going after the Terrakion. But yeah, that's perfect. That's what I wanted to avoid, is like letting this Venusaur get out of hand, starting the residual damage. I think this worked really good, and I'm happy to kind of feature that on the channel, because you can see like you don't need to Dynamax Terrakion all the time, and that's exactly what we did here. And now Dragapult is just looking so good, right? Not really affected by Electro Webs whatsoever. And being supported by the Terrakion here is great. It would depend on who's their last one here. So Charizard, again, not really something that puts the Dragapult in immediate danger, but I think we probably go after it. And yeah, I think we Helping Hand. I think the Charizard is actually dealing more damage, so I'm going after that. There may also be the case that Elec is sashed, which may be scary. So I need to be careful. But I think Helping Hand, Dragon Darts is gonna be, yeah, really good, especially with the defense drop. If the Elec is sashed, then it's gonna bring it down to the sash. I mean, I don't know what else could be sashed on their team. To me, it looks that Elec makes sense. Yeah, let's just go for the same. I mean, if they protect... Yeah, okay. As always, will go well played to my opponent. I mean, if they protected one of their Pokemon, then my Dragon Darts would have done a significant amount of damage. But anyways, guys, I'm leaving here for today. As always, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.